Hi everyone, it's not like 50 years ago when you couldn't find one in your community in Columbus, Ohio. At that time, individuals kept to themselves more. Social norms were more stringent, and you didn't observe certain things in public, particularly not to the extent we do now. But now, they're everywhere. It's as if there's no concealment anymore. It seems they've become an integral part of the tapestry of society. They're nearly practically naked or sporting overpants, designed to flaunt everything. And it's not merely an uncommon sight. No, they're everywhere you turn. On the streets, in the stores, on social media, and even at work. It's like a ubiquitous force. In fact, if you pause for a moment and truly think about it, they outnumber us in the United States. It's insane, right? There are more of them than there are of us. And you can sense it in the culture. With the way things are shifting, it's like we're perpetually surrounded by this change in how individuals present themselves, and at times it feels as though there's no escape from it. It's a new era we're experiencing, and it's tough to overlook. The boundaries between personal expression and societal expectation are becoming indistinct, and while some may be comfortable with it, for others, it raises numerous questions about our direction. Whether we approve or not, the world around us is transforming, and it's occurring more rapidly than we might acknowledge. So stop validating them for free. Require them to earn your attention. They must put in the effort, just like anyone else. If you consistently give them attention without any return, you're merely sustaining a system that doesn't benefit you. And then they commence discussing this absurdity, this nonsense, something that cannot be demonstrated. But the instant you introduce facts, they deflect. They assert it's not all women, but all women can behave that way. It's like they cannot differentiate personal experiences from the broader context. The reality is, the longer you remain in a situation, the more you ultimately lose. And guess what? You didn't even need to spend any money to lose it. All you had to do was lie on your back. But once you enter a marital contract, you're trapped. This isn't purely about love anymore. It's about wealth transfer, consumer debt, and student loans. These are tangible consequences. Then you start recognizing the nonsense. You're on the brink of losing everything if you don't acquiesce, or so they want you to think. Initially, they'll claim it's not about the money, but during the divorce, it's invariably about the money. They begin disclosing everything before the separation even occurs because they already understand what's at stake. I understand what I face when it comes to these circumstances. It's akin to identifying whether a snake is poisonous or not. But here's the point. At the end of the day, they are all snakes. They all have the potential to take something from you, gain from you, and leave you with emptiness. They'll advise you. Seek someone who cares for you. But that's not what I require. What I seek is an individual who is legally obligated, someone who signs agreements like child support, because that's what the family law code requires once you enter into a marital license. By the conclusion of the day, here's the situation. I'm not inclined to wager on whether you'll bring me to court or force me to pay child support. I'm not prepared to risk it for someone's affection, especially when I comprehend how the system operates. That's the game I'm engaged in. I'm aware of the rules, and I'm not willing to stake my future on an uncertain result. Life revolves around making calculated choices, and when you grasp the stakes, you cannot afford to take risks that could jeopardize everything you've achieved. This extends beyond relationships. It encompasses the larger picture, your time, your energy, your assets. Each choice has repercussions, and when you've witnessed enough to understand how things develop, you begin to play more wisely, not with greater effort. It's simple to become ensnared in the belief that love is the ultimate goal. However, in truth, it's not solely about discovering someone to love you. It's about encountering an individual who honors the boundaries and comprehends the realities of life. Once you reach a stage where you've observed how the system functions, how individuals alter when faced with challenges, you start to realize that the most crucial aspect isn't to risk everything on another person's love. It's about ensuring your future, establishing security, and making certain that regardless of what occurs, you won't be left with nothing. That's the reason I talk to you all. I aim to express these ideas and initiate a discussion. It's related to awareness. It involves gaining insights from others' experiences and ensuring you're not entering situations without awareness. Whether you're managing personal relationships, business dealings, or life overall, it's beneficial to be aware, to stay informed, and to have a strategy. Don't allow anyone to control your journey or persuade you to accept anything less than you are entitled to. That concludes today's message. I hope that my videos resonate with most of you here. If you find them meaningful, or if you believe others could gain from this outlook, please subscribe to my channel. I'm aiming for 20 subscribers by the end of this month, and with your support, I'm confident we can achieve that target. I'm dedicated to continually providing this content, so stay tuned. There's much more ahead, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Share your opinions, your experiences, and what you'd like to see next. We are all in this together, and your feedback is invaluable. That's the game I'm engaged in. I am familiar with the regulations, and I refuse to risk my future for an ambiguous result. Life revolves around making informed decisions, and when you grasp the significance of the situation, you cannot afford to take chances that could jeopardize everything you've built. This extends beyond relationships. It encompasses the broader spectrum: your time, your energy, your resources. Each choice carries repercussions, and when you've experienced enough to understand how events transpire, you begin to operate more intelligently, not more laboriously. It's simple to become immersed in the belief that love is the ultimate goal. However, in truth, it's not solely about discovering someone to love you. It's about finding someone who honors the boundaries and comprehends the realities of life. Once you're in a position where you've observed how the system functions, how individuals transform when challenges arise, you start recognizing that the priority isn't to wager everything on someone else's affection. It's about securing your future, creating stability, and ensuring that regardless of what occurs, you won't be left with nothing. That's why I talk to you all. I aim to express these ideas and initiate a discussion. It's related to awareness. It involves gaining insights from others' experiences and ensuring you're not entering situations without awareness. Whether you're managing personal relationships, business dealings, or life overall, it's beneficial to be aware, to stay informed, and to have a strategy. Don't allow anyone to control your journey or persuade you to accept anything less than you are entitled to. That's everything for today. I trust my videos are relatable to most of the people here. If they connect with you, or if you believe others might gain from this viewpoint, kindly subscribe to my channel. I'm aiming for 1 subscribers by the end of this month, and with your support, I'm confident we can achieve that target. I'm diligently working to provide this content for you, so stay tuned. There's a lot more ahead, and I would like to hear from you in the comments. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and what you wish to see next. We're all in this together, and your feedback is invaluable. Catch you all soon. Remain sharp, stay focused, and continue making moves that support you in the long run.